Hi, I'm Mike McLellan, Rubberside Down Test Team Rider, and this is episode 3 of our series this year as we're reviewing some of the Rubberside Down sport touring clothing through the first part of the summer, and then we'll be progressing into some leather stuff later in the summer and early in the fall. The episode that we did last week where I was showing the sport touring jacket and how it's versatile in terms of being able to layer it and adapt to different riding weather conditions depending on where you are. Got a lot of feedback and a lot of interest. We're getting a lot of emails and messages on Facebook, which was awesome. I really appreciate that. Asking for a little bit more detail about how that works. You know, how do you get from this full layer jacket that's got you know, armor and Kadura and liners and waterproof liners and everything else in it, down to, which is great, right down to single-digit Celsius temperatures. I've ridden in this jacket in 4 Celsius and been quite comfortable. All the way down to this, which still has the armor, and but yet has the functionality and lightweight breathability for riding when it's really hot out, particularly here in the Okanagan. Last week when I was riding, it was you know, 32. This week it's been, you know, in the upper mid 30s, so it's been even hotter, which is you know, maintaining comfort is certainly something. So it goes something like this. Just like I showed in last week's video, the layers come off, and the first layer that's inside it is a waterproof rain layer, and it attaches to the inside of the jacket, zips up, and it comes out really easy. There's snaps on the arm, it snaps down the front to hold it in place, and at the back at the collar so it doesn't get bunched up. So that can come out. And then the piece that I showed you last week when we were on the side of the road to come out is this big panel. And as you can see, this is the windproof layer, and it's got Velcro around it to attach it to the jacket in various places to keep it from coming apart and everything else like that. And it zips up the inside of the sleeve and terminates here, and then it zips up the front. And then on the outer layer, you can see it's got the buckles here for adjusting fit around your hips and waist, and it's got another set of them underneath on the light layer, so that you can make those same adjustments and keep everything in place so that you're safe and protected. You still got all your adjustments on your arm for keeping your armor in place there as well. We'll just open it up and you can see a little bit about what's going on in here. You've got a pocket here for your phone or wallet or whatever, 2 inner pockets here as well, so you still got, you know, pockets and stuff like that for keeping yourself going and having all that versatility. You're still not giving anything up, which is why I really like these jackets. So as I showed you on the in last week's video, it takes less than a minute to get all these layers out, and this one I'm going to do right from the get-go. And there, snapping the sleeves, snapping the collar, snapping the other sleeve. There's the rain liner. One zipper there. One zipper down the other arm. We may as well do the front on both sides because that's where we are right now. And you kind of develop a routine for getting these undone the way you want them. Just flip it over. There's a flap on the back here for protecting the zippers. You just reach under there, undo them, and then just pull them out from underneath the adjuster straps on the sleeves, pull it off the Velcro, and you're done. And you're down to the lighter layer. Also has a zipper on the inside for fastening it to the pants, for giving you a little bit more security. We'll be reviewing the pants here pretty quick as well. Andrea and I both got the 2-piece suit, and the pants have layers that come off as well, like this, for adjusting to the heat, and they're really super as well. So that's how it goes together and comes apart, and like you've still got all the adjustment and versatility for once that's off, and you still got all your armor and protection, so you can ride ride in the heat and in the cooler temperatures and be comfortable and safe and functional. One of the cool things about Rubberside Down, for me anyway, I'm got broad shoulders, no neck, and so buying stuff off the shelf is always a compromise. If I get stuff that's long enough for my arms, or sort of that fits properly, it's too tight in the shoulders and I'm reaching around and have problems in my arm. Rubberside Down's custom fit program allows you to have all your measurements done and everything else like that to get the jacket that fits you just the way you need it to, which is really good. And that was the big thing for us when we went shopping for gear, was getting stuff that fit, because I'm hard to fit, Andrew was hard to fit, and we wound up with custom sized jackets and pants that are just second to none. We're so happy with them. So that's it. Next week we're going to get on the road and talk about some more versatility and how all this stuff works, and get into some of the different Rubberside Down gloves that we have as well, and go from there. If you've got any questions or comments, feel free to send us a message on Facebook. We love hearing from you. Really appreciate everybody that sent us messages and emails last week asking for more information. We hope we've covered everything that you wanted to. Check out Rubberside Down on the web, Rubbersidedown.ca. Till next week, thanks a lot.